Madam President, Malaysia thanks the Democratic Republic of the Congo for convening this quarterly open debate. We also thank Mr. Alakbarov for his comprehensive briefing. We align ourselves with the statements of the OIC and NAM. Madam President, the situation across the occupied Palestinian territory continues to deteriorate at an alarming pace. In the Gaza Strip, the humanitarian situation remains dire. UNICEF estimates that 1.9 million of Gaza's 2.1 million people remain displaced, many of them repeatedly. Continued hostilities, restrictions on humanitarian access, and severe damage to civilian infrastructure continue to impede the delivery of life-saving assistance. These conditions limit the Palestinians' access to food, safe water, sanitation, shelter, and health care. Israel's aggression extends beyond the Gaza Strip. The situation in the occupied West Bank, including East Jerusalem, is also worsening. Civilians, including children, have been killed not only by Israeli forces but also settlers. Israeli military operations, movement restrictions on Palestinians, demolitions of home and civilian infrastructure, the expansion of illegal Israeli settlement and settler violence in the occupied West Bank continue to drive displacement, isolate communities, and restrict access to essential services and livelihoods. Palestinian children are increasingly being denied safe access to education. Across the occupied West Bank, including East Jerusalem, 84 schools remain under pending demolition or stop work orders, including 54 that are facing full demolition. These violations must end. Israel must uphold its obligations under international law and international humanitarian law, including by protecting Palestinian children, schools, and other civilian infrastructure. These children deserve their right to education and must be protected from harm. Madam President, Malaysia reaffirms the indispensable role of UNRWA. The International Court of Justice Advisory Opinion of 22nd October 2025 and General Assembly Resolution 80/116 clearly call upon Israel to facilitate humanitarian relief efforts undertaken by UN entities, including UNRWA, for the civilian population without obstruction. They further call for the protection of all humanitarian and medical personnel and reaffirm the inviolability of United Nations premises and property, as well as the privileges and immunities of its officials. In this connection, Malaysia categorically rejects any attempt to obstruct, delegitimize, or dismantle UNRWA's operations or to undermine its mandate. UNRWA remains an indispensable lifeline for millions of Palestine refugees across the Middle East. Any effort to weaken the agency is legally indefensible and morally unacceptable. Madam President, Malaysia remains steadfast in its support for the inherent and inalienable rights of the Palestinian people, including their right to self-determination, right of return, and the right to statehood. Malaysia reiterates its unwavering and principled support for the establishment of an independent and sovereign state of Palestine based on the pre-1967 borders with East Jerusalem as its capital. We recall the New York Declaration adopted by an overwhelming majority of member states, Malaysia among them. The declaration demonstrates the international community's collective commitment to translate the inalienable rights of the Palestinian people into concrete political action and to advance a credible and irreversible pathway towards Palestinian statehood. Madam President, to conclude, accountability for Israel's unlawful actions against the Palestinian people must remain a priority. Accountability is the foundation of justice, a safeguard against the repetition of atrocities, and a necessary condition for a just and lasting peace. This Council must not allow the sufferings of the Palestinian people to remain unanswered, nor their lives to be reduced to statistics. It must act with courage and consistency to uphold international law and to bring impunity to an end. The Palestinian people deserve justice, dignity, and freedom. Thank you.